All right, guys, we are back today. Here's Toby. He's going to be helping us. We're back in our room. The last video y'all saw was me fixing up this back wall, putting up the mural. So we've done that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start putting up the Halloween lights, take all the stuff down. This is my normal mantle. Hi, cutie. This is my normal mantle. I have two of these like angels here. I got from the thrift store. I love them. A lot of this was like leftover Christmas decor, like the star and the lights coming up like this and the felt garland. So we were just gonna take all that down. I might leave the white lights up. I'm not really sure yet because we do need to get more Halloween lights. But yeah, so that's what we have so far. What we're gonna do first is we're going to move these chairs. These two blue ones here and here, and this pink one are gonna go in my front parlor. Here's Toby. We're gonna move those to the front parlor, and then we are going to move the pink velvet chairs in here. Those will look cool. And we're gonna look at the sofa I have in the front room as well, and see if that would look good. So let's go in there. Cutie patootie. So Toby is helping here as well. This is my front parlor area. And here we have these two chairs. I have this chair, this matching one, and then we have this sort of sofa. And in previous videos, I was thinking about maybe moving this to the living room. I think it might be too big, so we're just gonna do the chairs first and then sort of see what we can go from there. They're gonna look really cute. I think they're gonna look really good against the red curtains and the black fabric. And Toby agrees, don't you, baby? He agrees. So we're gonna switcheroo the chairs. Okay, so we've moved the chairs in. I love the color. I think the colors look really good together. The tablecloths and everything will be changed. That will be changed. So the conundrum is, since I have a corner fireplace, normally I'd want to flank the chairs like this. It's one of my calculator projects that I'm working on. Normally I'd want to flank the chairs like that, but since I have a corner fireplace, it always makes more sense to put the chair here instead of there, and then we can have something else there. Yeah, I love the color. I think this looks really, really cool. They're also a smaller scale. A much smaller scale than the blue chairs, so I feel like these look really, really cool in here. We can fit more things. So this one's probably just gonna go right here where the other one was. Or I was thinking I could bring that sofa in and put it right there, but I need the lighting, so I think I'm just gonna leave it and just put this over there. Yeah, overall, obsessed. Love it, love it, love it. Looks so good with the black wall and the curtains, and yes. Okay, so move those. And look, little Toby's on his bed, isn't that cute? So move that over there. It looks good. It opens up the fireplace area. I think that looks pretty good. We could, this is just an idea. I have some other chairs I put like there, like it's like a one-off chair. I have a rocking chair. I have these chairs. These are my lights that I bought for the room, but these Victorian chairs, I could put maybe one of these. So let's try that and see how we like it. Okay, y'all, I'm looking at it. Toby's here, he's helping. I sort of love it. I sort of love it. I mean, I like the idea of having that sofa in here, but the chairs are so much smaller and they still bring that Victorian flavor. I'll turn around and let you see how stinking cute is Toby. But yeah, what do you guys think? I love the little chairs. You can come up, baby. You can come up your ramp. Come up here. Good job, baby. I just love it. I love it. I feel like the chairs really balance these, like having something in the middle and you can still see the fireplace. I think that's really, really cool. I love the furniture layout. So what we're going to do is the next step is since we've decided on the furniture, we're going to remove like all of the accessories, the tablecloths, everything that isn't Halloween, like everything on the mantle, this felt garland, we're going to remove all of that. And, we are going to start putting up the Halloween lights because I have some Halloween lights and we're gonna go from there. Okay, y'all, so I opened one of these spiderweb lights. I didn't realize at the time that these are white lights. I guess I thought they were orange lights. It still looks really, really cool. So we're just going to put them up. I think I'll have a lot of white lights this year and we'll add Halloween in with different colors. I'll get more string lights when Target comes out. Toby's listening to this. But I'm thinking maybe like this corner and maybe this corner, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. All I see is a lot of white lights right now. Not sure I'm loving this. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and see. I feel like this dominates And this we don't particularly need there, especially with we're gonna have a tree there. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna do the other one and see what it looks like. So I opened the second box and this one's white, the other one is black. So I'm thinking maybe where the star is in the fireplace, we could put this up here because it's white, it'll blend in with the white. I don't know, y'all. We're just gonna go with what I have. I do need to buy more lights. I bought these. I'm just not in love with them yet. I think once Target gets their lights out and other places like Michael's gets their lights out. I have a strand right there from Michael's, an old strand. It's orange, but we're gonna put this up and see how that looks. This is how it works, y'all. We just roll with it and see what happens. Okay, so there we have the black one in that corner, and then we have the white one over here. I like that it's very subtle and sort of strange looking. Like you really have to look to see if it's a spider web. I think that's sort of interesting. I might leave it, I might take it down, not really sure. The star I'll probably take down, I'm not sure about that either. But I like some of the lighting stuff we've added. It looks sort of cool. So we're just gonna keep working. Okay, so I've gone in and added some leaves, some leaf garlands. They're sort of layered in here. The back layer here, these are from At Home from last year, and they come up, basically they follow the same path as the big Christmas dangly lights. And then the one coming down here and the ones in front with the leaves dangling, I made those a couple years ago. I'm missing a leaf here. Boop, leaf down, but I can find another one upstairs. I'm liking the white lights. Like, I'm surprised. I feel like it was a good challenge to use white lights, and I feel like they still look really, really autumnal and Halloween-y. Just the way that you style them, the way you adding the leaves makes it just look autumnal. So, of course, we're gonna do the leaves all over the ceiling. But this is just sort of a start. And I'm gonna bring down my tree and some other accessories, and that's what we'll do today. But yeah, I love how it looks so far. Okay, so here is the update. This is what I've added so far. So we'll go through each sort of section I added, and then we'll go look at it close up. So I added a lot of the fall foliage like we talked about before, and then I added this tree in the corner. Put the fern back in front of it. I like how the fern balances this plant here. I like having the fern there. I think it looks cool. And then I added this canopy in the center here and this light up tree here. So let's go look at it and I'll show you. I think these jack-o'-lanterns are gonna go like right here and here maybe, and they light up. I just put string lights in them and they light up cool. So this tree is actually a real tree branch, and I made this probably in 2016, 2017. I just taped on, so these are tree bunches. You could buy it like TJ Maxx, I think, or one of those stores. And I took black electrical tape and I taped the branches on to like just a fallen tree limb. And so it looks like it's like a live fall tree branch. And I think these are dried leaves that are real leaves. I think they just were dried and sold in bunches is my guess. I don't know, but it looks really, really cool. I was gonna throw this out when I moved back to Houston in 2018, but people on Instagram were like, no, keep it. You have to keep it. So I kept it. I'm so glad I listened to y'all because y'all know what you're talking about. But it looks really cool. So I like it here in the corner. I think it looks cool with the flickering lights on it. I also have these bats struck up on it. And this, of course, is in my office year round, like this tree branch with the bats. But I think it looks really cute. And I like how the bats look. These are by a textile folk artist I found on Etsy a couple years ago. But they just look really, really cute. So I love that there. And I like the layers in with the, I like how it layers in with the branches. I'm sorry, with the swags up there. I think it looks really cool. It just carries more of the autumnal glow. Ooh, I just walked into that. But here we have the canopy over the TV. And this is something that I really wanted to do. I had this in my head as something cool. Last year I had this canopy over the fireplace area, but I think it looks really, really cool. It does cover up a lot of the background. I'll try to back up here so you guys can see. It covers up a lot of the black background, but I don't really care because it's just sort of the backdrop. And I obviously like color, and I feel like the more leaves we have, the more it feels like you're in the woods, that type of thing. So it looks cool. And then the other thing I added was this light up tree. This is from Balsam Hill. It just plugs in. I think it looks really, really cute. And I love how it balances the other trees. Let's try to back up here a little bit. I don't want to trip. But I like how it balances this area over here. I think it looks really cool. So that is what I've added. All of this, of course, that I brought down, the tree, and this canopy were in my office along with these banners. So I just brought all this down from the office. It was already out and hung it up here. And then this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to work on the console area. I'm thinking about having one of these here on either side of the TV. Moving this stuff off, I have a little runner I'm going to put down. And we're just going to play with it and see how cute it looks. Okay, y'all. I think I finished the TV console area. I think it's possibly my favorite ever. So I'm going to spin this around and show you guys what we got. Ah! So okay, here it is, guys. Let's take a little look-see, look-see, look-see. The fireplace is not done. It's just this area that I focused on today. Also, I have the tablecloth here. I really stinking love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and discuss what we did. Of course, as you know, we started with a backdrop and then we added in the lights that you all saw. And then we started adding in the foliage, like the foliage tree there, the foliage swag, this tree, the foliage up here. And then we went in and we added the 2 JOLs here. And then this swag is the mural I had taped up to the wall. It was one of those ones I printed on Society 6 last year. That was my backdrop last year. I just swagged it in front of the TV, put some lights on it. And then behind here, I'll move in and show you guys closer. Behind here I have this like sort of autumnal foliage piece, and I stuck the dried corn into it. Dried corn bundle with a little crow. This crow is so old. He's been there. I've had him for so long. But I love just the autumnal beauty that brings, and also you really feel like you're in nature, like you're out in like autumn. So that's sort of what I was going for with the Haunted Woods theme. It's a lot of, you know, woods and foliage, and sort of the dark background looks really, really good against everything that pops in front of it. And I balanced these corn stalks with these corn stalks. They're dry corn stalks. I got them at Michael's a couple years ago. I hope they have them again because I'd love to get more, honestly. I'm trying to back up and not fall over. But yeah, I just think it looks really, really cool. I love this. I also added the pumpkins in sort of this Hocus Pocus Billy Butcherson tombstone in that corner. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm gonna back up and not trip so you guys can see. I'm still working on this area. I have to finish the wall treatment there with the black, and I still have to put Halloween stuff here. So far I've just done the sunflowers and the tablecloth, and that's it. But I love how the tablecloth ties in with the colors, and yeah, it looks really, really, really stinking cool. So thank you guys for following along. That is my video for today. Phase 2 of our decor. Phase 3 will be just finishing the room, and we're close to being done. I'm gonna go in and finish the mantle area, fireplace, and then we're gonna focus on this table, and we're gonna focus on this table, and maybe more in this corner. I don't know. We're gonna see. I think I have some foliage for the banister here, the balustrade. So we're gonna work on that as well. Yeah, that is it. I'll give you a little tour so you guys can just see details, and thank you guys for tuning in and a little bit of my process about how I decorate, and I hope it inspired you guys to start your decorating. So there we go. With some natural lighting. This is with the extra lighting off. And you can just see how warm this is, how it glows, especially since it's getting dark outside. Sorry guys, that's my chimney making sounds. But it's getting dark outside, so you can see how beautiful this is. I feel like the spider web lights sort of give a starry sky type of vibe. I think that looks really, really cool against the black backdrop. So it's sort of night in the forest in the fall canopy. And I love how these glow. I just put string lights in the back. They actually made sounds from at home, but I didn't like them, so I took that battery pack out and just put string lights in the back. And the flicker lights really make these look cool. But yeah, there we have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.